Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rude News. I'm your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today. And you want to get rich in the game. I know you do. Everyone loves money. Everyone loves GP, and I'm going to show you how we can get rich while we wait for the league shop to open up, which will make us even richer, if that's the correct way to put that in a sentence. I'm not sure. Over the next week or two, we're waiting for Jagex to open the shop. You're going to get filthy rich off leagues points. But in the meantime, what's next? Blood Moon Rises, new Crush spec weapon. And in Leagues 4, towards the end of the year, highly speculated Crush Raid, and Nightmare takes a long time to grind. So what do all these three things have in common? Your fucking boy. Hit the subscribe button down below or follow me at kick.com/KingCondor and I will help you gain your Inquisitor's gear. And any dupes you keep for yourself, you don't split them. You get fat amounts of cash for selling that shit. You're going to make big money. You're going to learn new bosses. If you already know the boss, you're going to be able to MVP over all the noobs. And then most importantly, you're going to find new people to raid with, especially when the raid comes out, and to do this content with. You're going to learn the grind. You're going to get rich. You're going to get these drops and prepare yourself for Raids 4. It's the best way to go about it. It's a completely open, free, and giving community, so don't be afraid to come by, put some chest on your hair, and I'll throw 3 inches on the end of the cock of every person that hits the subscribe button down below and comes to the live stream and calls me a dickhead. My name is Ryan. You're watching Rune News. Don't be a shit cunt. Get in the fucking live stream. Now let's go over the OSRS update right now, right here on Rune News. This week's update is titled Sailing Changes and Gem Bag Expansion. Yay, hooray, we're getting more sailing changes. Good. What we got here is the sailing buff changes and more, which we went over 2 days ago on this channel. You can go to that video and watch it if you're really interested. Basically, they're buffing the fuck out of sailing, and we're going to get more of those changes next week, and the new Red Reef quest, which means we're getting a new Tortugan quest, a new sailing update, and hopefully just one step closer to the Blood Moon Rises, which is what we're all hyped for. So that's really good. Next week's update in the bag. Boat combat is going to be pretty good. What they've done is they've isolated a bunch of NPCs like great white sharks and krakens, so they're not so crowded and you can kind of take them on, but they're still multi-combat, so watch out for players sniping you. The Horn of Plenty now is less shit, but still doesn't work with Hunter Rumors, so not worth your fucking time grabbing. And the side panel, instead of using that RuneLite plugin, you can now go to the shipwreck site, or whatever it's called, the Salvager's Shipyard, and you can adjust your menu accordingly so that you can have your most important facilities up the top instead of using that RuneLite plugin. So well done, Jagex, for catching up. Love it. Now, the boostable facilities. Now, this is what's important. You can boost to make any facility you want here on your boat, but you have to have the actual appropriate level to use these facilities here. However, from the cargo hold down to the crystal extractor, you just need a boost to make it. Then you can continue to use those facilities whether you have the boost or not. So just for those that don't get it, if you have 91 sailing and you need 96 sailing for any of these and you boost 5 levels, you can't use them unless you are boosted again to 96. However, with the support facilities, it doesn't matter. You can make them, you can use them. Hope that makes sense. That also means if you jump on someone else's boat, they can run and use it. That's totally fine, I'm pretty sure. The wind mote now works as the special attack button, which is, again, just replacing a RuneLite plugin, which is awesome. And that's mostly it, just a bunch of color changes for the food. Now, the gem bag expansion. This is kind of cool. Some people have been wanting since the herb sack expansion. I don't know who's actually going to use it, but basically you have a gem bag, and then you have the gem pouch, satchel, and tote, which are 3 separate items, and you obviously use those, or make those with the ingredients here, of course, on the left-hand side of the screen. And then you've got the gem sack, which requires a gem bag, and the gem tote, which is obviously with these ingredients, and the immaculate moleskin, which you get from killing the giant mole. It looks kind of like that there. It's a 1 in 50 drop, and if you have too many immaculate skins, you only need 1. If you have more, you can trade them into Wyson for 5 birds' nests. Now, they are going to obviously have more people in the Giant's Mole lair. Luckily for you, it is now a private instance for 25,000 golden pieces. If you've done the hard Falador Diary, that can be halved to 12,500 gold pieces. And if you're an Ironman, for some reason Jagex likes to cater to these idiots too. I'm one of those idiots. I don't care about this stuff. I think it's stupid. But Ironman only have to pay 6,250 GP. So thank you, Jagex, for hand-holding the babies for such a simple fucking boss. But that's your private instance, which is fucking massive, having a private instance for the mole finally. Pretty big. Leagues 4 changes, do not fucking care. We've moved on. Other changes, it's all horseshit as well, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Player support and anti-cheat stats. Here's your metrics. Notice how there's no bug abuse shit on there? Yeah, because those just have routine checks. Nothing to do with Rendy here. Summer sweep up, they're just going to sweep the fucking Rendy situation under the rug. 100%. So very good. Thanks for that, Jagex. Merch, don't care. It's not mine, not selling it. And LMS is no longer on the Osworlds, which means racism will be on hold till next week. So until then, guys, my name is Ryan. Now let's make a fat amount of cash in the Grand Exchange update alongside Wade Green in just a moment. Suck a dick. Hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you in the live streams for the Nightmare Mass. RuneScape 3, nobody got time for that shit, so I'll say it loud, I'll say it clearly. RuneScape 3. By the way, if you ordered a shirt, it's on the way. Every shirt has been sent, so if you've ordered it, keep an eye out on your emails and keep an eye on your front door. Hopefully I got all your addresses right. Your RuneScape 3's fucking dog shit shirts are on the way. That being said, RuneScape 3 is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment for Rune News. My name is Wade fucking Green, and this week the Justice just said it's on the rise. Now, this is speculation over Raids 4. People are thinking Justice's going to get a buff. Leagues is over. People are back in the main game, and they're funneling their fucking money. Now, it is either Justy or Inquisitors that's likely to get some love. We don't know until we see the rewards. This is high speculation. Some dickhead, no monkey or something's probably made a fucking point somewhere. Jagex will fucking listen to him. I think Justy's a fucking stupid idea because why would they take 2 raids to make one? But at the same time, Nightmare is a long fucking grind. It just makes sense for the Inquisitors more. We have seen a Justy type NPC in the Raids 4 blog, to be fair. However, if I tell you to invest, Jagex will do the exact fucking opposite just to spite me. So don't buy Justy, and I wouldn't at this fucking price anyway, but it will continue to spike until we see some sort of blog, sort of, I guess, design and concept, and then the speculation will be over. But until then, I'm thinking Inquisitors is a far better and far smarter investment. This is high risk, but could be rewarding. Now, in all honesty, the true investment here is the Dragon Cannonball, and this is why. Let me tell you, Dragon Cannonballs are dipping at the moment, and these are going to be best in slot, highest DPS cannonballs, especially when the Incendiary and the Chain Shot Balls come out very soon. The reason you're going to want these bad boys is as soon as there's some sort of raid or high-end endgame selling boss, guess what's going to do the most damage? Guess what people are going to want to fucking buy? Guess what those high MVP sweat lords are going to want? You can't make them, I'm pretty sure, but you can fucking find them and you can buy them. Probably worth investing in Dragon Cannonballs just to hold them. It might take you fucking 10 years to finally make your money back, but when you do, you're going to be fucking laughing. Now, the Twisted Bing Bong Billium Chillium is up here with a big William being the #1 mega rare Chillium in the game, Billium. Of course, because it's the best weapon in the fucking game. However, the Shadow, in my opinion, is half the price and pretty much twice as fucking accurate. But the Twisted Billington is likely to be the sleeper king hitter in Raids 4 as it is in every fucking piece of content. And we know there's a range upgrade coming with Blood Moon Rises and the new Seeker arrows increasing the DPS by raising the minimum hit of all arrows and that new what is it? The Necklace of Rupture. So Twisted Billington Bong Chilling, worth grinding and worth buying if you got the cash. And finally, the Sawmill voucher investment is even stronger today because the less they're worth, the more money you make when they finally hit that 7.5k range. The Sawmill vouchers are on the fucking dip, which is the perfect time to buy. So I think I'm going to snatch up a few more fucking vouchers and hold them and get ready for that big ass price rise. You just got to wait and you got to hold on, let the bots fucking finish their farm and let Jagex figure out this fucking sailing skill, which as we've seen, they're making improvements this week. What this also shows is that they don't really have a, they're not in the final phase yet. We got plenty of changes. They haven't got any direction in the end game right now. So when they do, we'll see a lot of rise and we'll see a lot of love, especially for these bad boys. But until then, you're just holding and you're waiting. It could be a long trend. It could be a long wait. You never know. With Jagex, we just have to wait until they actually give us some fucking concrete proof. But until then, Silver vouchers will make you rich. You just have to wait until they spike and they become worth it. Until then, my name is Wade Green. Have a good night. Now, our first Ironman moment for the week goes to one of the OGs of the community who was once banished from the realm of King Condor and has come back many years later. His name is Bowman. You may remember him from the very early days of Rune News. He stole a T-bow from someone. We had a big Bowman section where we spoke about how he stole a T-bow and is a piece of shit. Well, he's back and he's got his Basilisk jaw here for 16 mil and he wanted to share it, which is good. That means you are literally 1% of the way to repaying that fucking T-bow. So congratulations, Bowman. The grind is real. And, well, 99 more of those, and you're back in the good books. So congratulations. Next up, we've got one lucky boy known as the Origami Slice, pulling an enhanced weapon seed and armor seed in one Corrupted Gauntlet killer. No, that's not on leagues. It's the main game. Look, there's the seeds, and there's no league icon. Absolute legend. Lucky boy. I think this is his first Corrupted Gauntlet kill as well. 19 normal gauntlets, #1 CG kill. Fucking dirty dog. But don't worry, it gets worse. Because we have this piece of shit in the community who carries me through TOA pretty much every day, known as High Guy, Mr. Anonymous AF. He is just a high guy, quite simply, and this is his nightmare log. 340 for Sunday nightmare kills, which I believe I encouraged to get him on the train of the nightmare, yet I haven't seen a single penny. And then 125 nightmare kills, which I think most of those are probably from masses on my streams as well. And as you can see, there are 0 dupes. He pulled the Inquisitor's helmet last night in a mass on my stream. Which is fun. So he's just missing the staff and the harmonized orb and the pet. Yeah, it's just #1 collation logs that make you want to die. Anyways, my name is Ryan. Have a good night. See you in the live streams. Come by, and if you see High Guy, make sure your snipers fucking drops, and I'll give you a bond. Until then, stay safe. Have a good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.